What'd I tell you? What did I tell you, you stupid Astros fans and organizations? Oh, by the way, hold on. Stay right there. I'm going to get something. Is this why you didn't win? Is this why you didn't win? Is this why you didn't win? Because you couldn't do this, huh? Because you couldn't do that because to signify, your batter like Jose Altuve, hey, which pitch is coming? Is this why you fucking lost? Or you finally could admit that your team can't do shit without cheating? You gonna admit that? No, because this is the way that it goes and shit. I'm a nice guy. I give you my explanation. I try to do it peacefully and calm, but you push me too far. This is what happens. So for all you fucking Astros fans out there, oh, well, how are we in the World Series then if we're not cheating? You owe that to your great manager that is Dusty Baker, who was a former Dodger, who in the post-game interview thanked another former Dodger, a legendary one, by the name of Tommy Lasorda, who was his mentor. That's the only reason you guys were even in the World Series in the first place. You're nothing without Dusty Baker. And you're nothing without a fucking trash can, apparently, right? It's obvious. You guys got your asses kicked. 2 times the Astros were held to 0 runs in this World Series against the Braves. 2 times. The Dodgers were able to make each game close or come out with a response the next game. And they were not shut out in their home in the last game, 7-0. So how'd you think about that? What's your explanation for that? And no, if you ask me this tomorrow, a week from now, a year from now, do you regret saying what you said today? Read my motherfucking shirt, man. Read the shirt. You're nothing without cheating. And people like Carlos Correa and Jose Altuve and all these people can go fuck themselves. How does it feel? How does it feel to be deconstructed? To be the victim? To watch your dreams get smashed? It's obvious that they can't do it without the trash can. You know why? Because they failed in 2019 against the Nationals, and they failed again this year against the Braves. So technically, in my mind, and everybody who has a brain, has never seen the Astros win a World Series. And I'm still waiting for the commissioner of baseball to revoke their championship because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. So you want to sit there and make fun of the Dodgers. You want to sit there and make fun of teams who actually bust their ass and work hard and try to fight through injuries and everything. When you people got a fucking trash can right there. I don't respect that organization. I don't respect people who support that organization. I gave you motherfuckers a chance. I gave you people a chance. And what do? You go in the freaking comment section. You type Astros with a greater than sign, your team. Or Astros are the best. Or I support the Astros. Or, oh, the Dodgers suck. If you don't watch baseball, if you know nothing about baseball, you ain't got shit to say. And if you also support the Astros, you also ain't got shit to say. Because there's a reason why only Houston, Texas, out of the entire United States of America, was rooting for the Astros. Does that give you some sort of clue and shit? No, apparently no, it doesn't. It doesn't, right? You will acknowledge true athletes. That's why I'm proud of the Braves. I could not be prouder of a team who couldn't be in the World Series for 26 years straight, has issues with their own players, with injuries and stuff. I respect the fact that they were able to gain good players through the trade deadlines and trade for them, keep those guys healthy. And I'm proud of the former Dodger, who's Jock Peterson, who's on the Braves, Mr. Pearls and shit, knocking home runs throughout the entire postseason. I respect Dansby Swanson and Jorge Soler for knocking the living crap out of the Astros. Because that's what they deserve. Oh, the Astros fans are like, oh, they're crying. And, oh my goodness, I can't take it. But you should have seen the game yesterday. So what you got to say now? One way or another, you're going to listen. You are going to listen to me and to other people, other individuals who have stepped out and said, fuck cheaters. Max Fried, hell of a pitcher. Again, there's a reason that they beat us, because they're good. And because of other things, but it doesn't take away the fact that the team that was counted out from the beginning whooped everybody's ass. And they decimated the Astros. If you can beat me straight up, if you can beat my team straight up in an actual game where everybody's on the same playing field, you have my respect. If you're going to go behind and cheat and do this other BS, you ain't got shit. You're nothing. Ain't nothing. So you go sit there and you cry and you take it up the ass and shit. Or however you want to put it. But that's the reality of the situation. I don't care if you're a Giants fan, Oakland fan, I don't care. You gotta understand, I am not clapping back at people who don't like the Dodgers. I'm clapping back at people who disrespect the Dodgers on purpose and support a fucking team that's full of cheaters, and it's been proven. I don't give a shit if you're a Yankees fan. You gotta understand, this is real. This is real. If your team is good, and you want to talk shit about my team, and you have some sort of credible argument and threat, I am not gonna get pissed off. You can refer back to the previous video. I will act more like that. But when you come in here and you talk shit about my team, when you know your team is full of shit, their eyes are brown, it pisses me off. Don't ever come at me or my team like that again. You understand? This is for people in the comments. This is for people out there on social media. This is for everybody. And it's not just this. If this happens in sports, where else do you think it happens? Everybody needs to stand together, call people out on their BS, so that this kind of shit stops. Because the saying, hard work pays off. You do what you do, you chip away, and your moment will come. That should be true. There should not be cheaters taking other people's opportunities and shit. It shouldn't be that way. Truth, justice, and a better tomorrow is why I'm here. Why I'm standing up. Again, think about my statement. If this happens in sports, where else do you think it happens? It could cost people job opportunities. The way the government works. Everything is linked. So when people say, oh, it's just a sport, or, it's not that big a deal, it's just baseball. No. Where do you think people learn it from? It's all over the place. It's all in the world. It's all in this country, and it's everywhere. We need to stand up and fight back and show people that commit crimes or support people that commit crimes or otherwise endorse people that commit crimes. We need to stand up and show them that it's wrong, and we are not afraid to clap back. We are not afraid to strike back. We're not afraid to give them one right in the face and shit. Again, everything's connected. Everything is connected. You don't believe me? If some of you listen to more to Francisco or whatever, ask him. Ask him too. Ask your parents. Ask anybody who has a brain, and they'll tell you that I'm telling the truth. Everything's linked. So, to wrap shit up, fuck the Astros, fuck cheaters, fuck anybody who supports people like that. There's a certain way to handle things. And when people push too far, we need to let them know that we're still here. We're still here. This is not a joke. Baseball has been near and dear to my heart since I was born. And I'm not going to see it ravaged by cheaters and people who have no honor, have no care for the game. I will not stand by and let this happen. So you keep banging your fucking trash cans. We'll be over here playing our asses off, not making excuses, brushing ourselves off, and getting ready for the next season. I will take winning a championship in a pandemic than fucking stealing one and fucking cheating with trash cans and fucking mics any day of the week and twice on Sunday. You keep that in mind. So I'll see your asses in the next video.